Yes, the first episode of the season. I'm like, it's season 6. We know.
Season 6.
What if someone wasn't paying attention for 6 seasons? Oh,
You're
they're
right.
called quirks? Well, that's pretty quirky.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Kill me.
Welcome everyone to this episode of This Episode Podcast. Be sure to follow us on Spotify and Twitch at twitch.tv/DutchRee and subscribe on YouTube. Today we're talking about My Hero Academia episodes, whichever ones we watched. Today Josh is going to try his best to not say a single character's name so he doesn't get roasted by the chat and the fellow streamos and the comment section. So
I will also say that my goal this stream is to not swear once.
Yeah,
so if you guys see me or hear me swear, I will excuse myself. Just call me out.
Yeah,
That's like me saying my goal is to not say something stupid. Like, it's not gonna happen.
I surprisingly have a sailor mouth, and I'm disappointed in myself thoroughly.
I swear so much, and it gets me in trouble a lot at work.
That's my favorite part about making the intros. I get everything like plotted out, all the clips, all the animations and stuff, but then I have to go through one more time just to check for swears. And then next thing you know, I'm checking off like 6 Fs I have to duck out.
Yeah, but isn't it supposed to be the first minute of the YouTube video that has to be like censored?
They changed it.
They did? Okay.
It's like nearly everything at this point now. Like if you show like you stubbing your toe, they'll be like, it's too violent. We can't show this on a platform with, you know.
They changed it to 15 seconds, but then they also changed it to like there used to be like a tier system for swear words. Like fuck was way worse than shit, or like damn, but now everything's in the same boat. So now if you say hell, no money. If you say booty cheeks, no money. Like they're censoring everything you can say.
Because the YouTube video that went up today, you censored the swearing in the intro, and then like immediately after we started the actual stream, I just said fuck. Like I just said it, and you didn't censor that, and it was still like 20-something seconds in, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, I only censored the intro. I'm just rolling the dice on the rest of it.
I know there are 4 big time no get banned words, but
let's not talk about those.
Let's say them all.
The first one is women's rights.
Academia.
Why do you say one? Ready, Trav? You're first.
Women's rights.
Okay, never
not
mind.
allowed to say that.
Let's talk about My Hero instead.
I was gonna say that all of that is assuming that we actually have enough viewers and subscribers to get monetized. We all know that our biggest fan here is Josh's Towel because they're sticking with us the entire time.
Yeah, sticking with
and
us.
Being,
sticking
with
us.
Sticking onto us because there's so much cum on it.
So
My Hero?
You want me to write that down too? Was it not obvious enough to you, Mitch? Were we like so the episodes we had to watch? I just watched all of them that were out.
Yeah,
so I don't know if I went too far.
I think
you
did.
Where are we going?
The first episode of part 2 came out on Saturday.
Okay, so I won't mention anything about it.
Yeah,
I watched these 4 episodes that we were supposed to watch for this episode. Probably a week and a half ago. So it's not too fresh.
I watched it like 2-3 weeks ago.
Well, first episode talks about Dabi, doesn't it?
No, it's Uraraka versus Toga.
Good try though. Good try.
I just guessed.
No, Trav. Yeah.
I did my best. I did my gosh darn best.
Yeah, and this is the only part of the season where I'm like, I literally could care less. Couldn't care less. I don't like Toga. Uraraka, I don't like Uraraka. Their whole like, would you kill me if I was trying to kill other people? Whole fucking subplot where Toga's trying to determine if she still loves me.
I would arrest you. Yeah. Does that mean we're really good friends then? No.
And like,
stop it.
It was so anticlimactic too because they were trying to hype up this fucking knife fight in some random dude's flat. While Shigaraki and Endeavor and Deku and Bakugo are fucking flying around, blowing shit up in the just a couple blocks away. So it's like I didn't care at all about this toga stuff.
She was about to try to lift the entire flat up into the sky, and instead Froggy Chick comes in, saves the day, and then Toga's like, "You like Deku, don't you?" This has the conversation has been had like 7 times before this. It's very clear you both like Deku. We know this.
No, the best part was when Froppy came in and she was like, "It's Fropin time." That was hilarious.
Son of a bitch.
Sold millions in the box office when she said that. It'll trick the actual like producers and directors to re-release into theaters, and it just completely flops.
Dude, I want to see the Morbius theatrical release, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're ready for that. Yeah,
twice the Morbin action.
I'm pretty sure the director really talks about his inspiration for the morbing time scene.
At first, we weren't going to include this, but then Jared Leto insisted.
Yeah. Well, no, but when he starts saying the joke, where he has a script saying Morbius 2, it's morbing time, now it's cringe. It's like, as soon as the guy we're dunking on talks about the meme, the entire internet just shits on him. I'm like, dude, we're a bunch of assholes, man. Like, I feel bad. Like, he's probably just looking at all the tweets saying like, oh, cringe, all the YouTube videos. It's like, oh, joke's over, he's cringe now. It's like,
that's why
what?
The internet, dude.
Yeah, I know. They just turn tails so quick.
The fucking mob mentality is so fucking funny, dude. But no, what you said like a week or two ago about after you finish these 4 episodes, how this is the best season of My Hero by far. It was so fucking good. The final 3 episodes were so fucking good. Just moment after moment after moment. So good.
Yeah, and then they did a good balance, I think, of story building or giving some context for what happened in the interim of Hawks's recon of the whole villain org and stuff, and how the Dobby's whole motives and stuff like that. They did not make that boring at all. Like, I was completely tuned in the entire time. I was invested in it, and caught us by surprise. I mean, it caught me by surprise. And I don't know how you guys felt when you read that in the manga. I'm talking about Dobby being Todoroki's brother.
I kind of like, so immediately when we first met Dobby during the like that camp arc, where like when we first really get to meet him, I was like, okay,
yeah.
And he doesn't like, because there was a point where he meets Shoto and he doesn't like attack Shoto, and I was like, okay, fire user, same eyes as Shoto. Like there's something going on here. So I kind of knew, and then when the reveal happened, I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, my first thought was similar. I was like, is he like related somehow to, Todoroki and all that? And then when I saw the reveal, I was like happy. I was like, yes, because that's cool.
That's very cool.
It wasn't just like something it wasn't just a random villain and they just both have similar powers. It's like, no, this is actually has like character weight now. And it's cool.
I love it because this is what I was telling you. You said when Trav and I would always like make fun of you for liking Todoroki because there's nothing, like he doesn't have anything in the story, and like it's a Bakugo and Deku show. This is his fucking story arc now. It's dealing with Toya and Endeavor, and like the consequences of Dobby being his brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
it's really good, man. It's really fucking good.
I unfortunately was not surprised because after I kind of just binge watched a bunch of My Hero to catch up for this season, one of the like recap videos I watched after the fact to try and just make sure I had everything organized in my head spoiled it for me. And I don't know why, because that was revealed in this season, but they just like dropped it. They were like, yeah, so this is all, before we're going to learn about how Dobby is their brother. And I was like, why'd you say that?
Yeah, it's fucking
so,
huge.
I was salty as fuck, but
it's a huge reveal.
What you said?
Nothing, man. You'll see in the outro frames.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's
I'm
already
very emotive.
Write that down. Write that down.
I don't need to write it down. Josh signals me before he builds up his expression.
You're welcome.
It was a huge reveal in the way they did it. It was so cool. Like,
well, yeah, it was like a grandstanding speech, and the thing I love about it the most is that it makes sense. It doesn't feel forced or anything like that. Like, this was a consequence of Endeavor's past and his his rivalry with All Might, or just how passionate he was to become number one.
Desire to be number one, and knowing that he could never do it, so he wanted to genetically breed a kid to do it.
And because of that ambition, it formed this hatred towards him in the form of Dobby. So,
well, I was so entranced watching that scene. Dobby it was cool to watch Dobby, but watching Endeavor's reaction to Dobby, I was like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, it's like he shit his pants, and then that shit in his pants shit too. So he had a double-decker shit sandwich in his back pocket.
And then Shoto's like, Dad, what do we do? He called him Dad for the first time, I think, on camera or on screen. And he's like, we gotta fucking move. What are we doing? And Endeavor's just like,
dude,
I don't know what to do.
On camera.
Endeavor,
just imagine being a camera guy in this shit. Like, there's so much fire explosions. Promination burn. Ah! Get that shot. I don't feel my eyebrows anymore.
Oh no, it was so good, man.
Yeah, they did that really well. Like, I thought that was super realistic. How Endeavor was just he was just stuck. He was in shock because he thought that Dobby died. Yeah, but he saw a ghost in front of him.
Well, because Toya's death and what it did to Natsu and the fucking I don't know their sister's name, and Shoto, that whole family, what it did to their mom. That's Endeavor's biggest regret in life, is that he pushed him so hard that ended up killing himself, and that ruined his family. So that's been his foil, and that's been his motivation to change. And now he's like, shit, he's not dead, but he might as well be.
As soon as he starts to get some like inkling of or some form of redemption, now this just bomb just gets dropped on him.
And I love it too, how it's not just like a personal thing for Dobby. Well, it is a personal thing for Dobby, but I love it too how he's using this to fucking break the hero society. He's like, this is your number one hero? This guy that abused me and my siblings and my mom, this fucking asshole, he's your number one hero? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure. I'm the reason I'm like this. Also, your number two, Hawks. Yeah, look at this screenshot. Yeah, straight up. Cold blood. Even killed Best Genius. And Genius was like, psych dog.
Weird.
I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about him like killing Best Genius, but I think like in the first podcast that we covered this season, Mitch, you're like, oh, did they talk about this? And you were like kind of hinting at it because you didn't know if we saw that or if we knew that or not, if that Hawks killed him. And I was like, what, that Genius died? But I don't remember actually seeing him dead. Like, it was just that still frame.
What I was talking about is, because they didn't mention it, that they must have mentioned it before. When Hawks gives Dobby's body, or not Dobby, when he gives Genius' body to Dobby, like, it flashes to something where Hawks is talking to like the higher ups of like that secret organization, and he's like, no, he's not dead. I used like some poison to make him to be as vital to the brink of death for a long period of time, so Dobby will actually think. So I'm pretty sure that we were supposed to know that Genius wasn't dead this whole time.
Sure, and it was just perfect timing that he comes skydiving, using his genes to parachute down and save the day.
Well, he's not using his genes. He's using the fucking rolls of carbon fiber.
I know, it's a joke.
Can someone explain his power to me? Because it still kind of confuses me.
He has the ability to manipulate and control all fabric.
Fibers.
Or all fibers, yeah.
So wouldn't that mean he could like float himself using his like suit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought was going on.
Even towel.
Yeah, he could manipulate towel.
Yeah, but let's be real.
Fiber. So anything.
Would he really want to control
in the
that?
power hierarchy? I think Tal is up here while Best Genius is down here somewhere. So
Yeah, no, Tal would flip it on him, the old Uno reverse card.
Exactly.
Did you know that in the My Hero Academia student handbook?
Jesus.
No, in like one of the lore books, all for one, or it's all for one, right? That's the bad guy, not one for all. Yeah, all for one is quoted saying that he doesn't even want to steal Best Genius quirk because he doesn't think he'd be able to control it. It's too complicated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it seems pretty strong though. It's like anything with like fabric or anything on it or something. Just it's crazy.
I mean, it's strong enough to single-handedly restrain.
The thing that confused me too is that when he was trying to stop Compass, I know we're kind of jumping ahead here, but like he ripped off like his clothes except for his like mask. So I was like, why is your mask still on? You could just smash couldn't you just smash his head?
That's what I was thinking too.
Bro, the mask is still on because they have to have that cool reveal where we get to see Compass's face before he dies.
Apologies.
And because heroes aren't supposed to kill people, it's just that sometimes
that's it.
That's it. Supposed to kill people.
They're supposed to not kill people.
I don't know. This seems like an entire situation where like a couple deaths seem mandatory.
Yeah, you're literally at war here.
Bro, I fucking hate that trope in like shonen anime. We're the good guys. We don't kill people. Excuse me.
I want to save you. Meanwhile, as I was cutting off his leg.
We're beyond restraining. We're beyond arresting. This is war.
I did want to talk about that. I don't know if you were going to talk about something real quick, but I did want to talk about Deku and Shigaraki for a sec.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I was going to go on with Best Genius and how the whole dynamic between him and Bakugo, and they kind of reunited, right? Because he was his mentor.
Well, I was going to say the Dabi reveal was the second best reveal in this season. The best reveal was Bakugo's hero name.
Go on. Do you write it down?
Yeah. What is it?
I have no idea what it is. It's like King Explosion Murder God Dynamite or something else.
And then everyone's just like,
wait, no. Everyone hated it, but the guy I joked and fucking
what the fuck is happening?
Well, welcome. You share.
Damn.
Oh, he swore.
He did swear. He did.
Yeah. Now we can't use it as the intro.
What do we fucking?
It'll just be one loud.
17 minutes in, and Yusuf swore.
Wow. Yeah. You fucking sailor here. I got a sailor mouth here.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it. The guy I'm thinking about, dude. You freaking! I want to freaking rip the seal off this mother trucker, bro.
Oh.
The guy I memed about last podcast of My Hero, the legend, loved Bakugo's new hero name.
Oh.
I joked about it.
The million. The boy.
Yeah. Dude just comes running and just fucking yoink, yoink.
Dude, I was fucking screaming. I fucking love the million so much. Yeah. I knew it was happening. I knew it was gonna come.
Yeah, I knew it came back. So
I knew it was coming. But when he fucking pow, I was like, yes, fuck yes.
When I saw that, I was like,
I fucking love the million.
So my
much,
reaction to him, I was like, okay, cool, he's back. Power! I was like, I don't really know how much power you have, dude. You're just punching people. And then 2 seconds later, he's surrounded by Nomus going around Best Genius. And then he's just like, oh no, help!
I fucking love him so
I started
much,
dying. Dude's like confident as shit. And then 2 seconds later, help me! Someone please help me! Oh, that was so good. Yeah. No, he's like the one character that could be like serious 1 second and then 2 seconds later being like the funniest part of the episode.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
And we found out like how he actually got his power back. Like
Airy whited.
Yeah. That's
get your finger away, Trap.
That's what that's what Eraser. That's what Aizawa and him and Eri have been working on this whole time, is rewinding his quirk so he can get it back.
Who else is affected by I guess like the deletion of the quirks, because then they could also be brought back. Is there anyone else?
He's the only one, I think.
Well, Eraserhead's leg is a little bit affected, but
yeah, Eri just wait. Would that work?
No.
Could Eri like reverse Aizawa to have his leg come back?
Actually, yeah, I think she could because.
Or the nurse could just make out with him for like 16 hours.
She was reversing with Deku so he wouldn't die using 100% of All for One or One for All.
But would that grow
healing
back
his arms and stuff?
I don't know.
Anything's possible.
Aries, I mean, there's a reason why Overhaul wanted Eri. It's because her fucking quirk is broken, man. Her quirk is so broken.
Bless you.
Yeah, she could have brought that back too.
Do you think she can reverse death? If she gets gets more practice in her quirk?
Yeah, is she invincible?
She could reverse her own death?
Yeah. Or she if she gets to like 90, she's like, let's go back to 70. Yeah. It's like
I think the biggest thing would be rewinding like the whole depletion of All Might's health that's making him the scrawny guy at all times. If she could rewind and get All Might back to full strength,
you know, she 100% can fix Aizawa's leg because she fucking rewound her family out of existence. That's how
a gruesome way to die, dude.
That's how Overhaul got her, is because she's the daughter of that Yakuza boss that he worked for, and she rewounded him out of existence, and Overhaul's like, okay, I'll take her now.
Bet.
Yeah.
Speaking of oh shoot, I can't even remember his name. I'm gonna make a fool of myself.
Intro.
Good, not me this time.
Oh shit.
Big.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh what?
Shut up.
What?
Oh.
Bye, Yusuf.
Yo, Bye, Yusuf. What a great cover that was. Oh, sorry, I need about 2 minutes to remember the character.
So I was actually thinking about All Might. His
no shot thing. That was the character you couldn't remember the name of. No way. No way.
Yes, roast Yusuf. Yes.
Holy shit, man. Dude. There's no way.
So the whole One for All thing. So I don't remember. Did he?
It's okay, Yusuf.
Did he actually have a quirk
all.
then, or did he also just get all the quirks like Deku is?
So, from what I understand, All Might, before he was All Might, was quirkless too. But in my headcanon, his quirk is turning from the scrawny dude into the big dude. That's his quirk. Is transforming into the big muscular guy. But I'm pretty sure he's quirkless.
I think he is, yeah.
So, which is why he was so drawn to Deku.
So, I feel like if Eri would try to rewind All Might, nothing would happen because the quirk was taken out of him and passed to Midoriya. So he
didn't lose it.
He would. Yeah, he did.
But
he's still transformed like a bunch.
But the whole point of that fight with All Might and All for One is that the Ember was dying and he was losing. He was losing.
So he was on borrowed time with One for All after he passed it. So even if he didn't have those big climactic fights, like years down the line, he would have still lost it wholesale.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys know that Mirio was actually supposed to be the successor? Like they were like Sir Night Eye was training him to be the vessel for All for One.
See, holy smokes! What an amazing combo that would be.
Yeah, he'd be fucking busted.
Yeah, I remember that bit of the show.
But then All Might was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to this fucking kid instead.
This nerd that likes eating hair.
So
we'll give it to Deku.
Yep. I can't get over how much Lemillion looks like fucking Tintin. You know that guy?
Yeah.
But I gotta admit, as soon as he showed up, I was elated and ecstatic. It was awesome.
Bro, that whole ending scene after Dabi's dance, that whole just best genist, and then it was Mirio, Nejire, Ida, and Bakugo all just fucking protecting him. Oh, it was so fucking cool.
Yeah, it was.
and then Bakugo just coming out of nowhere. He's like, "Ha! You thought I was dead? I need to show my master that I have a name now." Like he was waiting to reveal it in front of Best Jeanist because he knew he wasn't dead. I was like, so fucking good.
I just like it when characters are able to showcase their skill or be able to actually make their own decisions without relying on like the main character. You know, so like Ida was there just to help people. You know, Bakugo was trying to protect Best Jeanist, and you know the Lemillion, what was her name, Nejire or something?
Nejire, yeah.
And they were all just, you know, unified together to protect Best Jeanist. Like they didn't need Midoriya or anything like that, which was nice.
Midoriya kind of went back to this moment where like he felt powerless. He couldn't do anything because he was just so drained. He like actually passed out on the battlefield and came to again and realized he just couldn't do anything.
I mean,
he was screaming at himself to move. Just I love that was a good scene. But what I wanted to talk about with Midoriya and Shiggy was that whole scene in what
Shiggy?
The fuck is so fun?
Shiggy?
Yeah, dude, it's Shiggy.
Shaggy at 1% power.
Nickname, bro.
Zoinks! I'm about to unfold the reality scoop.
I don't know who's fictional characters better, Deco or Shiggy?
I don't know.
Y'all have never.
Trav doesn't want to Photoshop.
This would be the only timestamp I do now. Watch.
L.
Fuck. So that whole fucking thing in the like the All for One Void or the One for All Void. That was cool, but I hated. It makes sense for Deku's character to want to be like, oh shit, it's All for One controlling Shigaraki. I want to save Shigaraki, but like we said, I fucking hate that trope where it's like, I'm the good guy. I need to save you. I need to protect you because you're hurting. It's like, just fucking kill him, man.
I wasn't asked how you guys felt about that whole, I guess, change in philosophy for Midoriya, that he, instead of wanting to take him down just for the sake of, I guess, protecting other people, he wanted to do it to protect him, or I guess save him. That was kind of.
I mean, like I said, it makes sense for his character. I just don't like it.
Yeah, no, it definitely highlights Midoriya's like attitude towards just his heroic nature. When he sees someone in danger, he can't really help himself. He really wants to save them. Like even in the first episode, he went to go save Bakugo, even though, you know, dude tells himself to, you know, KYS, like in the like previous scene, and he's still like running out towards the slug monster that almost killed him. And now it's the same thing with Shigaraki against his biggest adversary. But it's kind of like, Midoriya, come here. Listen, dog. You know how many motherfuckers that guy just killed by blowing up that hospital? Sure, you could have evac'd the entire goddamn nation in 5 minutes, you know, but look at all the damage. Look at all the infrastructure. This is just going to be hell for insurance. People are going to lose their jobs, and their lives are ruined now because of this asshole. So the bare minimum, fuck this guy. And he ripped off Aizawa's face and made him cut his leg off. So come on, bro.
And stabbed Bakugo through the...
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, think about this a little bit more logically, please.
Fuck you and the Gigantomachia you rode in on.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck your mother, even though you turned her to dust.
It's the same kind of, I think, response that we generally have to like Demon Slayer and how they make you pity the villain as they're laying there dying. It's like, well, yeah, I get what you're trying to do here, but also
it's different.
They kill lots of people.
It's different though, because I actually do pity Shigaraki and I feel bad for him. And like I said, I understand why Deku wants us to try and save him, but at the same time, like Trav said, fucking look what he just did, and look what he's going to continue to do if you don't do anything about it. Like you can't don't get so caught up in the idea of redemption, because sometimes the best salvation is death.
Oof.
Sometimes you can't save them all.
Get that tattooed on my back.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Ah! Oh!
This weekend. on this episode.
On this episode, live tattooing. Even
This
though
video gets
YouTube
10
wouldn't
likes.
like it. No.
Live from Eustace's apartment, we're
This
doing a
video
needle
gets-
tattoo on Trav's back.
If this video gets 3 likes, I will tattoo live next stream on Trav's back.
I'm pretty sure Alana would break your
Hell
arm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna change the subject before we continue on that. I don't remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle having a fixation on Shiggy this much as they showed, and the
Spinner.
moments where Shiggy was just knocked out.
Yeah, because he has like a hard on for Stain. I know
that's
why
what
he
it
dresses
is.
like Stain.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm so goddamn sick of
Stain.
have seen, like, I like Stain.
The same scene each time. The
Like,
dude just standing like Batman.
He was cool. I'm sad he's gone. But at the same time,
He's not gone.
fucking
I
Spinner
know.
just trips on a rock and he remembers, oh, why would I let this rock get in my way? Stain wouldn't allow this to happen. Right when I remembered that time I watched it on TV. You hero society, all of you. The only one who can kill me is All Might. It's like, stop it. I've seen it. I've read it. I get it. Please. There goes another 2 minutes of this episode, you know? God, I can't get it back.
I thought it was funny as hell too because this Donatello was just like looking at Shiggy the whole time.
He's more fucking Raphael with the red headband.
Yeah,
Get your
dude.
Ninja Turtle facts right.
No, dude, isn't Donatello the purple one?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't he wearing purple? This guy or
No.
what?
He was red.
Oh, he's wearing red.
He's
Oh
Stain.
shit!
He's
Okay,
dressed as Stain.
you know what? Leonardo was just chilling there, holding Shiggy, and then the Joker's like, "All right, I'm gonna cover for you. It's my last stand, my performance. You gotta get his ass up." And what does Raphael do? Hey, you gonna wake up yet? Hey, you gotta say something.
Hey,
Hey, can you sleep talk yet?
it's free real estate.
Please wake up, Shiroki. Please wake up.
Oh my god, Senpai. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. We got a city to burn.
Please wake up. Without you, I am nothing. Without you, my life is meaningless.
Where are we?
What does Shiggy do?
Move.
You're gonna need to like put a little thing at the bottom of the screen at the start of the episode that says like headphones heavily suggested, so you get the full auditory experience of this
You
episode.
get the full experience of wanting to claw your own ears out.
But Spinner's like affiliate or like affirmation for Shigaraki is like the fact that Shigaraki was like, I don't give a shit that you're a lizard. Come join my team, bro. Come be my friend.
Well,
That was pretty much it, right? That's pretty much the
Okay,
only reason he likes
lizard.
him because he accepted him for being a lizard, where everyone else bullied him and was racist towards him.
Yeah.
You're a lizard, Spinner.
You're
Exactly.
a lizard.
Dum 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 dum. He doesn't do shit at all.
Yeah,
I don't even
lizard,
remember what his fucking quirk was. I didn't
He
see
pulls
him.
out
Quirk
his
is
soul.
lizard.
He's just
That's
a,
all that it is.
yeah,
His
he's a
quirk is
lizard.
He is a
lizard,
lizard.
yes.
Raphael, dude, he has a little.
You know how
little
Froppy's
thing.
frog? And
Yeah,
then
he's
Edda's
just
pedophile?
He lays eggs.
Maybe
Yeah, this Quirk is literally just a lizard.
the stream is not admissible in court.
crazy.
That's a fucking
Crazy.
shitty Quirk. Fucking lizard.
He didn't ask for it. He was just kind of bored with it. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
bitch, you're
yeah.
a lizard now. Enjoy this fucking cruel life."
What a fucking shit Quirk, dude.
Imagine if he went to the doctors and they were checking to see if he had a quirk, like for checking for his like little fucking pinky toe. They're like, he's missing it, so he must have a quirk. It's like, bro, look at the fucking mirror.
His face, dude. Well, actually,
He's a
he
freak.
wasn't he like a normal human for a while, and then he just all of a sudden was like bloop, lizard.
Well, what else do you think would happen? His mom just pops out a lizard?
What if she was lizard too?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
if you came
what
out
if
of
she
an
was a
egg?
normal? What if she was a
scales and all.
normal human and then she just shat out an egg because she likes
That's
fucking
wild.
lizards.
It's wild.
Dude, all right,
Yeah,
this is
this
the
is a
serious
real question.
conversation we need to have in My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Spinner's origins, because his character right now is just there.
Bro, why the fuck does Spinner look like a fucking lizard? Gang Orca looks like a fucking killer whale. But then Froppy has the frog quirk, and she just looks like a weird looking human.
Just didn't
Why
go all the way.
does she look like a fucking frog?
Yeah, because she's part of Class 1A, and they want them all to be people.
True.
Well, Merkio or whatever. She just looks like a rabbit.
She's just like a really sexy dami mommy with rabbit ears.
Yeah, it just depends what gender you are.
True, I guess only the males get fucked up.
You can't mark it, you know.
True. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Grant, that was the quickest you ever agreed with me. It would turn off everyone off Rule 34.
Yeah. Except
no.
It wouldn't.
No, people would still.
Definitely wouldn't.
Furries and scalies, man.
It's dreams, because there are people in our family that look like frogs. No, Tyler, it's marketing. They wanted Froppy to be more human. It's all about the merchandise, baby. Sell shirts.
I think the only thing used more than that like whole flashback. I was trying to say backflash. That's not the thing. The only thing that they use more than the flashback to Stain is the beginning of an episode being like 70% of the population is born with quirks. There's the hero society.
Yeah,
like we know.
When people
it's
do
season
bad
6,
things
we
with
know.
the quirk, they're called villains, and it shows the fucking League of Villains. It's like
it's season 6, dude. It's season 6.
Are they still doing that?
I think at like the first episode it had it.
This episode.
Yes. The first episode of the season. I'm like, it's season 6. We know.
Season 6.
What if someone wasn't paying attention for 6 seasons? Oh, they're called quirks? Well, that's pretty quirky. Kill me.
Dude, if Trav wasn't the one streaming, we could just kick him out tonight. But alas.
I have full power.
You do. Yeah, I just realized Trav can never do the fucking I'm gonna leave Discord bit, because then everything would just crash.
Everything's screwed. We all disappear. It's just him.
No, everything just goes quiet, and it's just my mic. Like all the backgrounds just turn blue. Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Thank you, Travis. Oh wow, you didn't say that out loud.
Ooh.
So are we on about Spinner? Is there anything else we have to say?
He's
about
a lizard. I don't know if you knew that or not.
That is all he is. Well,
pretty much.
No, he took the glove and put it on Shigaraki's face, and that woke him up. But then Shigaraki woke up as All For One, and then All For One commanded the Nomus to take him away.
Yeah.
So, and to get to that point, what's that magician's name? Mr. Compass or Compress? Okay. But what an absolute animal that guy is! Holy smokes! Because they were all restrained with best genuses like carbon fiber, like ropes and stuff, and dude just stores like a chunk of leg, and then like he controls his clothes, and then he's just like, all right, see a shoulder, see a spleen, see a ass cheek, you know? It's like, oh my Lanta, dude, you crazy. And then he talks about like his family backstory, and then I don't care, and then he takes out the mask like, this is what my real face looks like.
I'm a generic blonde Bakugo-esque boy.
Look at my brunette hair. And then Lemillion's like, I don't care about your backstory.
Power.
You didn't let me finish. Power.
God, I love Lemillion so much. I'm so happy he's back.
And then Shigaraki gets away after stabbing Lemillion in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't even talk about Midoriya's fucking black whip Froppy style. Even when his legs and arms don't work and his body, he's still just using black whip with his mouth.
Oh yeah,
wild.
He was letting out the suck like no one's business.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll show you Fropen time.
Bringing it back. Can you eat pussy like that? Sexual innuendos of minors are not appropriate here at twitch.tv/Dutchry, nor do we support it here at This Episode Podcast.
Good save. Thank you.
This stream is not admissible in court.
Oh my god. We haven't talked about Deku's little other thing that happened to him.
Speaking about things that annoyed me, yes. The second quirk activated, it's called Danger Sense.
The fourth quirk.
The fourth?
Just Spider-Man, dude.
Straight up.
No, he is Spider-Man.
100%
Yes.
Well,
Spider-Man.
Well, that's fine because Spider-Man's sick. But
the mangaka came out and said the inspiration for Deku is Spider-Man. He has admitted it.
And well, the thing that annoyed me was that, like, you know, I was ranting about the whole Stain like showing the flashback and shit. But they did the same thing here with Danger Sense. Like literally every time Deku feels Danger Sense, he's like, "Oh, it was that feeling I had before. My head hurt. I got a headache. I don't know what this means. What does this mean for me?" 5 minutes later, "Oh, my head hurts again. This is what happened when the whole explosion went down. And oh my god, my fucking head hurts, man. My fucking head hurts." I felt this before, man. This must be the fourth quirk fucking Danger Sense. It's like, I get it. Just show the spark, and I get it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you don't have to explain it to me. I'm not 5. Even though I act like it sometimes.
Yeah.
They seriously showed that so many times to this.
Dude, and it was only like an episode or two where they first like showed it. It's like, dude, I'm not that fucking stupid. Okay?
Oh, dude. And he's like, something bad's about to happen. Something bad. Oh,
yeah, I know. It's like, what are you gonna do, Deco? Deco, I fucked it up. Yeah.
See?
Hey,
Retribution.
Josh, it's not fun to make fun of your friends, okay?
Yeah.
We're all friends.
It
here.
is.
Be respectful for each other, okay? You know. Spread love, not hate. This episode podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was I on about? I already forgot. Before Josh rudely interrupted me.
Something about
Spidey
Deku.
senses.
Yeah, it's over. My brain forgot. It's just gone. It's gone. Just like, you know, some characters, like the heroes, they died. A lot of heroes died.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to bring that up. Did they confirm it in these last 4 episodes that a certain character died, Trav, or is that get confirmed in the next episode?
Next episode.
Okay, I won't say it then.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think Josh and Yusuf have watched it. I think they can
tumble with more than a tumble.
I think. Okay, yeah, he said, yeah. She fucking.
Who?
Mina.
Which
Who
one?
the fuck is Mina?
Yeah.
Oh, not Pink, bitch. I thought you said a different character. No, I'll watch the next episode and you'll find out.
Josh, do not watch 44 minutes into this podcast, and I got spoiled on whatever Mitch just said. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Well, I mean, do the math, right? We know Mirko's really hurt, but she's still alive. We know Hawks is really hurt. He's still alive. We know Aizawa's really hurt. He's still alive. We know Midnight's really hurt.
You know, the old dude's hurt.
We know, fucking
Jet.
Gran Torino.
Gran Turismo.
The shield guy.
Momomo is fucking.
We don't.
was gone.
Eviscerated.
You don't know if his head didn't survive. What if Aerie comes in and just starts using her power
So then,
on
so are
dust?
you saying Midnight's gone?
Yeah, Midnight.
That would be the most anticlimactic death because we didn't even like get to see it. She just like she seemingly got like bombarded by a bunch of people, but then we didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, Midnight's just fucking knocked her ass out in the fucking jump she let out too much of her fucking smell, and she just fucking evaporated, bro. And then you also had Mountain Lady that they just flashed with like
They
a
had a
fucking
stick in her
train
ass.
stuck out of her ass.
Yeah.
No,
What
like
the
my
fuck was
thought
that?
is like, how is that going to work when she shrinks back down? Is those like trees gonna just? They're not gonna shrink. She's just gonna have straight up fucking trees in her ass, like full size
Squirrels in
fucking
my
branches.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Who
yeah.
knows?
Well, you know, at least it's not fucking Torino.
Yeah.
He's got
Grand Theft Auto.
easily another 200 years on him.
At least.
I'm surprised that Shigaraki. I'm more surprised that they just didn't announce him dead at scene, dude. Because like he had a fucking hole through him. Like they should have just and they just threw him, and they're like, "Oh, he's dead. Oh my, he's that old guy is dead. It's fuck."
Honestly, though, if it is midnight, and I don't think that's like a big loss. I didn't really feel like she contributed much to that whole thing.
I would just be salty if like they didn't even show it at all. Why is that so funny to say that I'd be salty about that?
What are you fucking laughing at?
Muffin.
Muffin. What?
The fuck?
Why would you be salty?
Because she was like one of the professors and people
they didn't
of
show it.
UA. Yeah, exactly. If we're gonna lose somebody like that, at least show us how it happened. Because all we know is that there were a bunch of people converging on her, and she was already kind of battered. But if she's as strong as she's supposed to be, she should be able to handle a bunch of goon level villains all attacking her.
She wasn't kind of battered. She got her ass fucking chucked across the forest by Gigantomachia. She wasn't just kind of battered.
Yeah, well, they're like goon level villains. She should be able to take them.
Bruh, she can't even walk. She's crawling through the forest.
She already tore off all her clothes, dude. She has no power left.
I don't think that it's related to the tearing of the clothes. It's just having the skin exposed. So if anything, she'd be in a better state.
Josh is just like,
it'd be easier.
Hey, this defenseless woman, I want to watch her get beat to death in the forest.
That's not what I'm saying. But if you're gonna have like important characters like that just die off screen with no explanation, that's dumb.
I see what you're saying, though. Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna fucking say it. She's fucking dead. Okay, she's dead.
Dumb.
She's dead. But it's not. It's not off. It's not off screen. Well, it is off screen, but it's not totally off screen because when she gives that fucking like instruction to Momo and the rest of Class 1A, she's like, "This is gonna be my last instruction to you. Like this is it. This is all I'm giving you. So you have to do it." It's like Momo kind of realized, "Holy shit, Midnight's dying." Like that was like 4 episodes ago where she's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna make it."
Yeah.
So,
Josh is pissed off that Midnight's dead.
Yeah.
I can already tell that. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I didn't feel like Midnight did a lot to motivate the students. Like she was just a professor, right? And she was also a hero. But if this somehow turns into some kind of catalyst, people to be like, "That's it, we gotta train harder," blah blah blah, and like I don't know, like have way stronger of an impact than I think it should. That's gonna be kind of I don't think that'll be a little wacky.
Well,
bro, it's gonna have
low grape juice
is
gonna get mad.
It's gonna have a huge.
Yeah, I mean he's the only one. Like, maybe
he's gonna start packing a gun. You know,
maybe he'll have
start fucking
if the balls, dude. If the purple balls are on his head and that's supposed to be his hair, hopefully the other places that have hair start popping out balls too, because that's the next evolution, right?
That's the quirk awakening right there.
Yeah,
exactly. My god,
dude.
A quirk awakening mixed with a sexual awakening, and
yeah, hopefully he gets awakened in that way. That's the only like justifiable effect that Midnight's death would have in my head.
Dude, Mineta's gonna find out that she's dead, and then the fucking the guts theme is just gonna start playing. He's just gonna be staring at the sunset. Like, what is there to live for? That was his motivation.
Wow.
Okay, but let's assess the damage though to the heroes, right?
It's the sex.
Midnight.
Well,
fucking
Endeavor is just completely crushed.
Endeavor
like
is
he
his spirit is crushed,
Morally.
and his fucking public opinion is crushed.
Yeah.
So was Todoroki, right? To an extent.
Aizawa
He's not like physically devastated, but
mentally dead. No, not reputation wise. Todoroki doesn't have any like he doesn't have.
Yeah, he's connected to Endeavor.
Well,
people know
he
that
doesn't
he's
give a
son.
fuck about
It's not his fault though.
Yeah.
If anything, his sympathy, the public sympathy goes up because he's like, holy shit, you had to deal with Endeavor too. Shit.
And if anything, he's going to be like rage filled and want to fight and beat the shit out of Dabi.
Hopefully he grows blue flames.
You know, I actually wanted to talk about Shoto because he pissed me off for a split second in these final episodes. Motherfucker, how the fuck does he fly with one side of his body?
Yeah.
Well, he'd be like, I
saw that dude. I saw his ass flying, and I'm like, wait. Like, I didn't catch it at first. I'm like, how's this fucker flying? And then they actually showed like two extra seconds longer, and the dude's just like flamingoing with one leg.
Can't you guys balance on one leg?
Not in midair while I'm being propelled by fire.
Well, you don't have fire powers then, Mitch.
Okay.
Why doesn't he just propel himself with the ice?
True. Yeah, just build like ice columns.
You know how much of a bitch that would be? Just taking one step, just goes.
Hell yeah.
You know? Keep constantly spawning pillars or just keep making ice walls to walk on. Nah, that'd be a bitch.
That's the Shoto way.
So Midnight gone. Endeavor fucked up. Hawks is fucked up.
Whack.
Probably for good.
Yeah. Basically quirkless at this point.
Endeavor. Whack. Shoto. Whack. Ida somehow did something. Whack. Midoriya. Whack.
Aizawa is done.
Aizawa's leg. Whack.
Fucking Gran Turismo done. That's like 7 of the most important pro heroes.
Did you mention Genis?
Genis, yeah, he got fucked up too.
Yeah. He overused his quirk.
Blood.
Yeah, his eyes were just completely bloodshot. You know.
So that's like it's like 7 of the top heroes just gone.
I just need a nap. Well, if you think about it,
next evolution of heroes taken in.
Wait, we saw
everybody needs to just have a makeout session with that like healing nurse lady, and they'll all be fine.
Ah, dude. Just they're laying Endeavor down. They're like, all right, let's get to work.
Dude. Imagine she sees Aizawa.
This is worse than having my son come back to life.
No, dude, she sees Aizawa stump. She's like, all right, someone's got to do it.
Start sucking on that stump, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. So anyway, you were saying?
I was saying, this is like, how the fuck are the heroes going to recover after losing so many?
Well, I was going to say, like, well, Shigaraki has to recover too, because his body is completely fucking...
By Yusuf?
Yusuf? You good, bro?
Were you able to see that too, Yusuf, or no?
Holy shit!
No, I just realized. I just figured I got stuck on a dumbass fucking frame of myself.
Yeah, you did.
It's true. You'll see it in the video. Oh my god!
Like, I was just looking, and then like I thought Trav like fucking still framed, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, it's happening. It's happening. And I was like, oh, fuck. I just stood like this the whole time.
Oh, you're just hoping it'd fix itself.
Yeah, man.
But no,
I'm not gonna try anything.
But Shigaraki's body was it's fucked. We don't even know how long it's gonna take for him to recover.
But Shiggy's got fucking healing abilities. So, he's fine, man. He's fine.
Scoob.
Talking about tattoos, Mitch is about to get a freaking tattoo on his lower back that says Shiggy.
Shiggy's property.
No, it's gonna.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, King God Explosion Murders. Yeah. Fucking pet.
King Dynamite Explosion Murder God Killer fucking psych. I don't know. What is this name?
Half of that's gonna be on one ass cheek, and then on the other half it's gonna be the other.
No, he's gonna have like King explosion, bring out the fucking toes, murder, fucking god.
Okay. Great explosion, murder, god, dynamite. That's his name.
So yeah, you can fit it on your toes and your knuckles.
And
How much are they actually going to keep that bit alive with him though?
Probably.
Yeah, that's the hero name.
That's his official name, yeah.
That's his hero name.
Yeah.
I find it so funny how everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Muriel's like, "Great name," and Ida, because Ida's so like by the books, he calls everyone by their hero name.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's like telling Bakugo to do something, he's like, "Great explosion, murder, god, dynamite! I need your help."
I'm at least glad they did something with Ida here. You know, I enjoyed seeing him here, helping out and catching. Who did he catch? He catch Bakugo and Midoriya, I think. And then he went in and started just kicking Nomus. So I was like, dude, bet. Like, the amount of balls you need to have to just fucking run up to one of those upper class Nomus and just kick it in the face, dude. Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. Good job, Ida. You did something.
No, that whole, like, though, them calling each other their hero names, it annoys me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, when Froppy called Uraka Uravity, I was like, bro, just fucking call her Ochoko. You know her name. Like, you're best friends. What the fuck's going on? Like, if us four were fighting crime, I would not call Trav by his fucking hero name. I'd be like, Trav, help me. I would be like, hey, Dutch Ree, come help me.
No, it'd be Big Dick Dynamite.
No, that's like calling each other by, like, that's like saying when we're playing games, be like, hey, Final Nuke, I need your help.
I got you, bro.
Like, Josh, come help me.
Legacy of Heroes, let's go, bro.
That's stupid.
My name is actually Legacy _ Heroes.
Nice.
That's the end of that bit.
It died real quick.
You murdered that one.
Yeah, killed it.
Also, Trav, speaking of murder, Trav, do you know how many letters are in the word murder? And do you realize
6.
that you could not get that on your toes?
You could. Just grow a 6th one.
I mean, you apparently don't have as many toes as Trav.
Yeah, Trav has an extra toe, and fucking
you guys
Spinner
have 5?
lost one and gave it to Trav.
Yeah, fucking losers. I have, I'm more mobile.
Okay.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I'm a fucking freak, Pat. But I guess, is there anything we're looking forward to with these next episodes of My Hero?
Well, I know what I'm looking forward to because I know what's happening. But
yeah.
I don't want them to waste the whole episode doing damage assessment, which I mean is fair.
They're going to,
Yeah, I know it's fair. Like, I'm well aware of it. I just hope there's something more to it than just saying they leveled the city. People are hurt. Midnight is dead. Mountain Lady has a tree out of her ass. Deco can't move.
Is he done describing the next episode? Have fun with that shit. Miserable.
Yeah.
But seems like with that, we've run out of stuff to talk about for My Hero Academia for this week. All right. So with that, we are going to be ending this episode of this episode podcast. So whoever hung out, thank you for hanging out. And we're going to practice calling pillars of ice and floating on single legs of fire. But other than that, roll the outro.
On the next episode of this episode, Trav, Josh, Mitch, and Yusuf discuss episodes 11 and 12 of Chainsaw Man. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss any new episodes. Also, follow us on Spotify at This Episode Podcast. You can catch us live at twitch.tv/DutchRee every Monday night. And as always, thank you for watching.